Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, as we bid farewell to the year here on Afternoon Express, we're saying hello to all the music. Here to perform a track straight from their album, this is DRIEMANSKAP with Hlala Nam.
Yes. Hlala Nam. Yeah.
Mikhosi amada dizengenyawo khawundive bawo xa ndikuthandaza ndiyabulela bawo nditsho ndisikhulula nembadada kwamhle ndiwuphilayo hlala ndiqula ngokwisabatha kwingelo uyandikhundeza entlango uyandihlawula eqhongweni uyandiyaleza amehlo uyandibangula ngengubo uyandombesa inyembezi uyazosula kwinzima uyandomeleza amaqhinu wakhulula nkulu yenkulu elalise inkungu kwintaba nzulu enyulu ezalise izulu nomhlaba zusikelele thina mathole omkhonyana yise onyana sichize ngegazi lemvana Hlala Nam ngomilanga lishonile subela ubusuku bufikile sundikhaphe Yehova kwizunguzi ezimnyama nangalobukanya wena yise wengethama I was a lost boy trapped in his mind ngazomhlaba kumnyama life exhaka kubanda wandayi kusomandla kwasakavela ukhanya waqala lonyana wabala wasithanda namazimana zaqhatha nenjaba zatyala Now I see the light cause nguwe okhanyisela indlela kasenwelo meza benhleba mna ndibalisela wena When I speak at night nganthetha nawe ngomthandazo ngawe sombawo njalo ndiqula kuwe ngomthandazo sikelela Nkosi kule ndlela kumsimelelo sikelela Nkosi nguwe blessa ngentsikelelo sikelela Nkosi ngicela sebesihleba wena wedwa uzosimela ngenceba sebesigweba ngengcinezelo egameni loyise lonyana nomoya yingcwele msindiso nofefe mthetheli woxolo bawoshwele sikhala kuwe sive siphuma izono sihlanjiwe sigaqa sinqule sikhwaza igama lakho siphuthume yibali ikhandlela sikhokhele jangu umkhombandlela khona ndizakulandela ndikholose xa nam ngizithandazela Nkosi Thixo somandla mdali wezulu nomhlaba uboni wena usisonga sanxa ndilala ndingatyanga ndiboni ubaliliso sta ithemba lokwenyana undiphoxi makaqetyiwa ndiginye lepilisi ndikhonze ixoxi tweza loo maphiko ufihla usapho lwakho hlala nam ndihlale nawe uzube nam eparadesi eloyi Hlala nami sohlala nawe Hlala nami sohlala nawe Hlala nam ngomilanga litshonile uzube nam ubusuku bufikile sundikhaphe Yehova kwinzunguzi ezimnyama hlanga lokukanya wena yise wengethama Yes
Come on over, gents, come on over. What a deeply emotional performance. What touching lyrics. A true spiritual journey you guys find yourselves on.
Connect on the mighty, you know.
Absolutely.
To connect with God, sometimes we actually need that, you know.
And I think that it's this energy that's coming off of the release of your new album that your fans have been waiting for patiently.
It's been a long time.
Finally.
Long time coming.
How does that feel to be able to give back to them?
I mean, it feels... Nothing feels better than that, actually, you know? Because for the longest time, we've been promising and promising and promising. And now they're actually have it, and they talking about it everywhere, and they sending like a lot of texts like every day, like guys.
Thank
I mean, it was
you.
worth the long wait, you know. So that's very heartwarming, and our fans know a lot, that we appreciate them a lot, and we're nothing without them. And thank you once again.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's the support of everyone rallying behind such an incredible power group like yourselves to kind of make magic all the time, constantly. And magic you created with Hlala Nam. Talk to me about the album and the song specifically that you just performed. You know those sighs. You know when people sigh. It means that it's just touching a deeper part of you.
Yeah. Okay, the song is entitled Hlala Nam. We feature our very own brother of ours, also from Kukuletu, by the name Ginger Cobra.
Sure.
It was produced by our fellow colleague who's unfortunately not here, El Nino. So there was in-house production there, and with the help of Koleki Lebuyano, King Kosh. So yeah, the song is basically our way of saying, you know, to all our long-standing fans who've been with us since day one, you know, we thank you so much. You know, we thank them so much for usinyamezela, you know. Up until this stage, and ijeni saqhubekeka so mabahlale nathi akho nto egqitha umthandazo, you know. So this is our way of saying give thanks, and you know the journey continues.
And not forgetting God.
Ali rapeling bagis.
No umthandazo.
Let's pray, guys.
I think that is so beautiful that you are not only forgetting your spirituality, everything is coming along on the journey with you in creating. So putting together this album, you've got a huge, incredible track list.
Yes.
Like what, 17 tracks, 3 interludes. That's a lot of work. And I know there are 4 members of the group. How do you guys decide who's going to do what, the roles that you play? Does it just kind of come together naturally, or do you sit down and say, okay, strategy?
There's always strategy. It's important to have strategy. But individually, we are very creative, and we are highly opinionated, like all 4 of us.
Really?
Plus, everyone's opinion counts, and it matters. So sometimes I would have an idea that, say I'm home, and it just hits me. I would tell the gents about it, but I realized that if I tell them, it doesn't have the same impact as if I would have to record it and make them listen to it. So that's my strategy personally, you know. And then La has his own, we all have our own, and then it always comes together and becomes something beautiful all the time.
We basically feed off each other's energies, like if mhlambe kukho idea that so happens to pop up, and then we jump on the bandwagon, and then we just make it, you know, one solid, you know,
cohesive idea.
Kind of like.
Also, it does come natural sometimes. Particularly, we'll say in the middle of the night at 1 o'clock sometimes, you know, just like you got tapped, hey, bro, here's the song. Here's the chorus, you know, put it down, you know. You know, it works in mysterious ways sometimes, you know.
And there's like a traditional way of doing it as well. We receive the beat, and then we all gather ideas, we come to the chorus, and then we go home, write our verses, or we do everything on the day. Sometimes.
Specifically, there are no rules.
Basically, essentially, there are no rules in music.
We're just artists, we are creatives, bro.
Beautiful. Now, you guys said that you are very opinionated, highly opinionated. Has this difference of opinions and these strong personalities caused any rifts? And when there are issues, how do you solve them?
Let me be honest with you. We're all not kids, you know? So I value my opinion as much as you value yours. So at least if you're gonna turn it down, at least give it a bit of respect, listen to it first.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
hear me out, basically.
You know, plus we've been friends since forever, before we even formed the group. You know, the respect is there. It's important to have, like, we have mutual respect. We're all different characters, but we have this one thing that connects us and brings us together all the time. So we respect that more than anything. We put that before everything. You know, so we sometimes have to put away our differences and focus on what brings us together, which is music. And our music is not just for those who want to party. It also touches a lot of souls. It changes people's lives. I mean, when you get a call or an inbox from someone saying, bruh, I know your journey is hard, but don't stop because you changed my life. Today I'm a graduate because I listened to your song titled I Will Make It. You know what I mean? So as long as there's still those people, we will never stop doing this. No matter how long it takes for us to get to where we want to be, we'll we'll forever push.
But we fight all the time.
Yeah,
I
we
can
fight
tell
all
you.
the time.
Just to get back to that, also we live in a democratic country. We also use that sometimes, you know, even your opinion when like, you know, it might be right, then maybe the three of us will
vote
like,
on it.
yeah, no, and then if we're the majority, we say no, then it's so unfortunate.
Then that's it.
Yeah.
And
That's why you vote.
no one is allowed to say, but I told you.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
no.
it goes wrong, even if you were right, then we were three and we're like, we opted on this and it goes wrong, then
Fail
that's
is
it.
a
Then that's
It's
it.
fair, yeah.
Well, gentlemen, you guys have come together in such an incredible way. All the best with Hlala Nam. I
Thank you, my
I want
sister.
to involve social media. I want you guys to go in and let me know what your vision is for 2020, what your goals are going into 2020. The gents have definitely ticked off a goal on their list, which is coming out with this fire album, finally giving the people what they want. So let's connect on social media. If you have any well wishes for DRIEMANSKAP, head over to social media and leave it there. Now make sure that you tune in as we make a tasty beef rumped roast after the break.